Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors winning their last game against the Lakers.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Basket counts. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose their focus just a little bit. How tough is it, do you think, to stay motivated at this stage of a long season?
Well, teams who have big aspirations, Kevin, aren't suffering through any of this. The other teams that are trying to be acutely aware of the potential of their team are watching their players very intently as to whether their focus can be maintained during the next 2 to 3 weeks of this season.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Thompson. Brooks with it. Launches a three, and another three for Montreal.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Ilyasova against Curry. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
To the inside, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Klay Thompson down in the paint, rising up quickly for the jam.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Montreal. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Poole, the pass to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. And another three for Montreal. Poole's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Inside, here's Green. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
Here's Ilyasova. Again, Montreal scores.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Montreal. It's a three-point game. Got that one up quick. Poole's got 11.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And it's a completely new group for Montreal. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. And checking out Montreal.
And I think for Montreal, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
And so it's Montreal now after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Now here's Rondo. Not a lot of room. The layup off target. Bazemore passes to Looney, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's Green with the three, and another three for Montreal.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Curry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jackson looking it over. Shoots over Bazemore. And there's Jackson on the assist by Rondo.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Curry with the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Well, that's one of the game's greatest three-point shooters, so don't be shocked.
Outside, Green. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And don't go away. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what you've seen from Montreal, guys, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Steph Curry. He's out there with Kent Bazemore. Kelly Oubre out there with Looney. And it's Toscano in at the 4-man position.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
Now here's Curry. The pass to Oubre. Poked loose. It's stolen by Green. Now Montreal moving it up. Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo's got the lead up to 9 now for Montreal.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Top of the key, Looney. Jackson comes over with the double. Bazemore, no one around him. Brissett grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table. But in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oubre with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, tough to knock Klay Thompson with that wide base off balance. Even when he gets hit, he maintained control on that play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you can check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release, and you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Jang. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fires for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Montreal leading by 5. From downtown. Poole, no good. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Tuesday,
you know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
now Wiggins after the missed three from Klay Thompson. No problems knocking that one down. Thompson's got his third basket of the night.
Klay Thompson takes a ton of pride in the catch-and-shoot game. His release is lightning quick.
Dinwiddie attacking. Got a hand on it. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Wiggins with the ball. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Warriors. And first time out of the game called for Montreal.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So for Montreal, Brissett's checked in, and it's Green in for Brooks. Then for the Warriors, Toscano's checked in, and Curry subbed in for Oubre. Here's Brissett. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now here's Curry. It's a three-point game.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Rondo offline with his three. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Dinwiddie with the rebound. There's Green with the three. Sinks the triple. Green's got 6 points.
This is what Green brings to the offense, the unwavering confidence to rise up and hit threes.
Here's Thompson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Well, for Montreal, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, you gotta love the work.
And
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Poole. They've got Gorgie Dang. Dylan Brooks out there with Ilyasova. And it's Poole in at the 2. Warriors trail by 4. Curry with it. He's picked up by Brooks. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. Now here's Wiggins. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Poole, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Curry. Wiggins trying to free himself up. That one's good, and the Montreal lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Curry.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Ilyasova gets the bucket.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Poole. He's got 11, and that one drops for him.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's what Montreal's going with right now. Roby's checked in, and it's Jackson in for Dinwiddie. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Ken Bazemore comes in for Klay Thompson. Curry wide open again. Golden State.
Now, Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
There's Jackson with the three. Montreal again missing. Warriors trail by 3 to the middle. Here's Bazemore. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Good on the shot.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And Jackson gets it to go.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
So for Montreal, Brissett's checked in, and it's Green in for Dylan Brooks. And then for Golden State, Toscano's checked in, and Oubre's subbed in for Wiggins. Jackson gets the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
It's Curry outside. Not going to go that time. And it's Montreal the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Rondo can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 4. Oubre for 3. No good that time. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Inside. Roby the pass to Green. Here's Rondo. Knocks down the 3-ball. He has 7.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Rondo against Curry. To the inside. Oubre banked in off the glass.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
36 seconds left in the third. Jackson from long range. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Jackson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Curry against Rondo. It's up a 3. That one's good, and the Montreal lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Curry against Rondo. Curry's got space, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Where hasn't he scored from? Inside, outside, in between game, driving to the hoop. Steph doing it all right here.
And so it's Montreal with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Green, Ilyasova out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Brissett into the power forward position. And they pick up 2.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Thompson outside. Passes it to Wiseman. Back to Thompson. Here's the 3. And the 3-ball is good.
It just feels like Klay Thompson, every shot that he shoots, he's got great balance. That one looked good.
From 17 feet out, Curry can't get it to go. Montreal leading by 4. Green finds Rondo. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
There's Green with the 3, and another 3 for Montreal.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Oubre, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Ilyasova. From outside the arc, and there's Green on the assist by Ilyasova. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for Montreal. Oubre on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Montreal. Dylan Brooks comes in for Rajon Rondo. And the Warriors also making a change. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Kelly Oubre. Warriors trail by 10. Now here's Curry, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Brooks for 3, and another 3 for Montreal. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
And Ilyasova kicks to Green. Brooks outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Thompson right now just on fire. He's torching the nets, and something he's been doing all night.
Montreal calls timeout. They lead by 6. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And Montreal making a change here. Poole's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, Montreal's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Really left alone that time.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great scorer, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
For 3, and another 3 for Montreal.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 9. 52 seconds left in the game. with possession here. They trail by 9 points, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, whether it's from the three-point line or the top of the key, it's repeatable from Klay Thompson. Beautiful jumper.
Here's Poole. Off target from outside. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
And so it's Montreal now. They've led by as many as 11 points, and he commits the intentional foul. Here's Dinwiddie. Buries the long-range jumper.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Shoots from the high post. They get it back. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
And stolen by Wiggins. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
Yeah, I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
So we see Montreal get the win here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.